The Bitcoin price has crashed through $30,000. Here's how you could have sold all of your Bitcoin and other cryptos for over $40,000 and it would just cost you $3. $40,000 at 27% higher than where it is now. You could have easily sold it for just $3 and I'll demonstrate how. Here you are listening to these damn fools, these hodling, clueless noobs, no investing experience. What, 3 years, 4 years? That's not experience. 35 years. That's what I've got. 35 trading and investing and analysis experience, including trading and beating the greatest crash in history. So when I know what a market crash is, and this little piffle 10%, 4%, 9% is nothing. I was there on October 19th, 1987. Traded that damn 22% drop in the Dow, 508 points. Milked the Dow on that day. Milked it. And here you are listening to these noobs, these perma hodlers who don't have a clue. Hey, this is how you're gonna sell at over 40,000 for just $3. Bitcoin bear market trend forecast 2021 model crypto portfolio buying levels. My strategy for accumulating cryptos during the great crypto bear market of 2021, which I said was only just beginning, and this was in mid-June, and I've been bearish on crypto since March. In fact, that's when I said sell all your cryptos. They are likely to crash by 85%. Well, to be correct, up to 85%. And my patrons listened. Well, I sold all mine, what little I had. And this analysis mapped out the trend trajectory for the cryptos. Look at it, full spectrum. Covers everything. And you could have sold your cryptos at ETH 2600, Bitcoin 4375, Ravencoin 7.8, Cardano 1.59, Polkadot 2526, Chainlink, and so on. If you'd only listen, but instead you listen to these clueless noobs. WYCOFF, what the hell? They don't even understand the basic fundamental of analysis. Are they going to forecast trends if they don't even understand the basics? WYCOFF is garbage. You can apply it to any direction. Same with all the other patterns. If you don't get the fundamentals right, I'll tell you what they're going to come up with next. They're going to go through the library and they're going to pop up with a Elliott wave theory or an Elliott wave. Oh, they're going to say, oh look, you're going to go to the moon, 5th of a 5th of a 5th. This is just the ABC correction. Watch this. They say it's just the ABC. Look, it's 3 waves down. You're going to have 5 waves up. We're going to go to the moon, 100,000 by December. Garbage. They don't have a clue. Not a clue whatsoever. I've been analysing markets and trading since for over 35 years, including thousands of articles posted on market oracle sites since 2006, and YouTube since 2010. I don't know how many hundreds, probably 600-700 videos. And here you are listening to these clueless noobs, or just perma hodlers. All they do, they got a preset what they want, and then they make the pattern fit. Whereas the secret, I'll tell you this now, you're going to get the secret to how to actually analyze the markets. It's basically to forget what you've done before and start from scratch, which means you need to have a bad memory. Now apparently I have got a bad memory, which I think is more that I've learnt over the years that every time you analyze the markets, you start fresh. You do not continue from where you left. Yes, you can incorporate what you did last time after you've done the analysis as a reference point to remind my patrons what it was I said before, but I always start from a blank slate, and this is my extensive analysis, some of which has been made public, but I'm not going to show you all. Look, it goes stock to flow, it's got halvings, these are the bullish aspects, then it goes to the black swans and beyond. Extensive analysis, full spectrum that took me a good 3 weeks to write, and all it cost was $3, and you could have saved yourself, what, if you sold Bitcoin at 40,000? Yeah, imagine how much, 27%? I don't know how much you've got, $20,000, 50,000? That's a lot of money. Instead you listen to these clowns, perma, They don't understand. You can't do analysis on a schedule. You can't do it in sequence. You have to forget what you've done before, start fresh, and that way you've got a chance of arriving at what's the most probable. You let the analysis lead you. You don't lead the analysis. This is what they're doing. They already know they're invested in a bull market and they know it has to go higher, and so they fit everything around that assumption that what they want to happen. That's not how you analyze markets. This is why, a few weeks ago I sold 40% of my stocks. I didn't want to sell them, but that's where my analysis led me to. I have to sell Nvidia, I have to sell all of Nvidia, all of IBM, all of Amazon, because of my analysis at that time, extensive analysis that was first made available to patrons. It's still only made available to patrons in bulk. Same as this analysis on Bitcoin is only made available to patrons. And my latest analysis involves artificial intelligence. AI is basically neural network forecasting where the stock prices will be in 3 years time. Again, just published, made available to patrons just for $3 per month. For $3 per month you're getting real analysis, unbiased, not linked to previous analysis. Every time I do analysis I start from a blank slate. I basically forget what I've done before and I start again. And then once I've come to my conclusion and done the analysis, then I go and see what I did before and what it said and incorporate that as the initial pointers, like I've done here. See, where I say what I did before. Bitcoin price trend review. My previous analysis, I didn't know what I wrote until here were my previous forecast. Accurate. Even said it could go to $50,000 and it was trading at what, 12, no 10. And then I was saying, look, I'm selling Bitcoin in March. I was saying it in a video. I didn't hold much because I just anyway, I'm getting sidetracked here. Listen, if you really want to know what's going to happen next with a high probability, then you need to listen to someone with experience who actually knows how to do analysis, not these flip-flopping all. They got vested into, I'm watching that, was it son of a tech dumb, you look at their eyes when they're talking. That Coin Bureau guy, I sent him emails in March saying, listen fool, it's not going under 1,000, it's going to 20,000, and he's still stuck in his blooming perma hodler garbage. I sent him an email in March saying he's going to 20,000. Even go on his video, look at comments. I go, you damn fool, he's not going to 100,000, it's going to be 20,000 and lower. In fact, it could go below 10,000. But I'm not going to tell you my forecast, trend forecast. You're going to have to pay for that $3, same as the patrons, and that's per month. So you have to make your mind up. Do you want to follow these YouTubers who got no trading experience, who don't know how to analyze the markets? You can't analyze it by referring to what you've already done. You have to start from scratch. You have to forget, and that is the real secret of market analysis, to forget what you've done and start from scratch. That's what I do. That's why my analysis, it takes a while. This Bitcoin is extensive. It took 3 weeks to do. That's because I started from scratch. I didn't have I don't have a blueprint. I don't have a template because everything is new. I go where the analysis leads me. I think about it. Spend weeks thinking about it. And real analysis, not just googling like these clowns. Oh, they've all gone off on this WYCOFF garbage. That is garbage. All it is a pattern. Any single tool pattern is just a coin toss probability. WYCOFF is a coin toss. You can make it fit any pattern, and if you've got a predetermined bullish mindset, then you'll make it fit a bullish pattern, which is what the fools have been doing. I've been posting comments every time it's come up. I go, you fools, this garbage. And you go back May, April, when they were coming out with this garbage WYCOFF. I tell you, the next garbage they're going to come out is Elliott wave theory. They're going to discover it. Oh my god, look, it's a fifth of a fifth. Oh, it's obvious. Everything's obvious in hindsight. That's why you have to start blank. Start with not even the price chart. You just think about the markets and you let it lead you. Like this analysis led me from Cathy Wood's perma view, Bitcoin halvings, infinity, which I don't agree with. Oh yeah, you can read it. In fact, this is a part of most of this. No, not most of it. Up to here is already been published on the site. I look at Bitcoin trend trajectory, and I look at the halvings, and I conclude that it's going to result in fiat Bitcoin. So it's not going to go to what they suggest it's going to happen. Look, it's not going to happen. I even say here, look, 65. Remember, folks, in 1980 when silver hit $50, where do you think precious metal investors thought silver would trade in the future bull market? I'd imagine a lot higher than $50. Anyway, before you all rush out to buy Bitcoin, there is still a bear market to contend with, and on face value it implies 20k is probable. See? And that was on 15th of June, this analysis, and I've had that view since March. Instead you're listening to this garbage that they come out with. WYCOFF, it's going to be anyway, all the patterns, and they got this stock to flow. That's the biggest load of pattern fitting I've ever seen. You can make them fit any pattern you want. It doesn't mean it's going to happen. No, this is the actual trend trajectory for Bitcoin. It goes for high, low, high, low, high, low. See? Anyway, this is a heads up. If you want to know actually what's going to happen to Bitcoin, I could have sold it for 40,000, and what's going to happen next for the next 6 months into the end of the year, then do consider becoming a patron. Just $3 per month. $3 per month. Stock to flow garbage. What is it going to hit? What? 325 billion per coin by 2045. Are you serious? That's what they're coming out with. $100 trillion market cap. Are you blooming crazy? They've lost touch with reality. They don't understand markets. And this is where I've released it to the public. Will Bitcoin get banned? But for the rest of this analysis and future analysis and current analysis, do consider becoming a patron by supporting my world, and you won't make stupid mistakes by hodling Bitcoin when you could have sold it for over 50,000, 50 to 60,000. You should have took your profits. You know, the name of the game is not to hodl. The name of the game is to make money, to crystallize gains. That's the name of the game, to crystallize gains. It's not gonna go to blooming, what is it, 325 billion. It's not gonna go to 500,000. You'd be lucky if Bitcoin breaks 65,000 again. Which, to know if it will, you're gonna have to read my analysis. I'm not going to tell you, but I'll tell you exactly what it's going to do, both during this bear market and probably the next bull market. A detailed trend forecast, and it's just $3. There, I've said my piece in response to the Bitcoin so-called crash that everybody's going in a hoopla about. And look at that stupid Techlead. What is scam coin? 1 million scam coin. What the hell's he playing at? There's so many scammers out there. I think the SEC is going to stamp down hard on these scammers trying to suck in. That coin is not worth $200 million. It's all to do with liquidity, volume. You dummies. You can easily pump a coin to, if its liquidity is small, you can easily make it imply it's worth $100 million when it's not. It might only have, what, $5,000 liquidity behind it. That coin is worth probably, Techlead's coin is probably worth about $10,000 max, because the lack of liquidity implies it's worth millions when it's not, and he's there pumping it away, he's trying to suck fools in to his Techlead million scam coin so they can provide liquidity, so they can buy it, so you can sell his. Don't you see? You don't, do you? Scam coins. There's so many scams out there. Just stick to try tested strategy. Sell high, buy low. Simple. You didn't sell high. Now you're coming here looking why you could have sold it at 40,000 just a month ago. Well, you should have listened. Then you would have known exactly why to sell. And they've got this Cathy Wood, Crypto Maniac, 500,000. It's not going to go 500,000. Do you know what the market cap of Bitcoin would be if it was 500,000? What would it be? About $10 trillion. You think Bitcoin's going to have a market cap of $10 trillion? You're dreaming. You know. I think the maximum it's going to have is... the maximum you can look at realistically, you're not going to see Bitcoin with a market cap of more than 2 trillion, and Cathy was expecting to get to 10 trillion. That's 5 times. It's not going to happen. There'll be the ceiling. The bigger the market gap, the lower the ability to double once more. She's expecting it to keep doubling for what, till 10 billion. It's not going to happen. Anyway, do remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel and consider becoming a patron by supporting my work for just $3 per month. And for that you get real analysis, not the garbage on YouTube. And again, the whole of this truly extensive analysis that took me a good 3 weeks to do has first been made available to patrons who support my work. So for immediate and first access to this and all of my analysis and trend forecasts, then do consider becoming a patron by supporting my work for just $3 per month. And remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel for new videos as we defend ourselves, protect ourselves from the rampant money printing inflation by the central banks. Insane money printing as though it's not going to feed through into wage and price inflation. Big inflation is coming, as I've been flagging for, well, over 6 months. It's more like a year now. That's why I was saying last year, if you're thinking of buying big ticket items, do it now before the price hikes, which have transpired. You know, I bought a Corcher K7 for £340. Current price on Amazon is, was it, 565, and similar for lots of other tech items I bought. For instance, the components in my PC that I ordered in January and got delivered in March was £3,100. Current price of the components is over £4,000. Crazy, the inflation is here and it is accelerating regardless of what the indices say. So protect yourselves by investing in assets that are leveraged to inflation, and AI tech stocks are leveraged to inflation and are about to get discounted. So do subscribe to my YouTube channel for such analysis and do consider becoming a patron. Crypto mania, forget Dogecoin. Today I'm going to be mining budgie coin. What you need is a budgie. Just need one budgie to start crypto mining with budgie coin. Ooh, that's an angry bird. Eh? You're angry today, Mr. Green. So this is how you mine budgie coin. Get rich, get Dogecoin. Right, we need to grab that bougie. Yeah, it's a bougie coin, not budgie coin. Bougie. Come here, bougie. I need you. Hey, what are you trying to bite me for? We need a bougie. Take my bougie coin. There you go. Got a couple of bougies. Which one's more profitable? Green bougie or the blue bougie? Not sure at the moment. I have to check the exchange rate. Definitely the green bougie is more noisy. More aggressive. It's more aggressive to mine with the green bougie. Okay, so let's start mining with the blue bougie, the bougie coin. The blue bougie coin. Once you get one bougie, the others will come.